Hi guys, it's Kat Krogan from Fix It Physio and Injury Clinic here, and I have come across some other stuff that I think is worthwhile you guys learning about, and I want to talk to you about shoulder impingement syndrome. So hang in tight and come back after this little intro and we'll get you educated. See. Guys, so have any of you out there had shoulder issues? Have any of you been talked to about shoulder impingement issues? Well, again, this is something that we see a bit of Fix It Physio. One of the reasons we probably see a bit of this is as we are quite involved in swimming, and shoulders are one of their nemesis that they need to get on top of. So what is shoulder impingement? I taking the liberty of printing out a little picture for you, and I'm sure you'll all be able to see that quite well. So what we've got here is this is actually a right shoulder, and as you can see a bone along here, that's your collarbone, or what we call a clavicle, and then you've got a bit of bone sticking out here, which is where your biceps attach onto, and then this is your upper arm bone or your humerus, and back here is your shoulder blade or scapula. Okay, now how does your arm actually move? It moves by some muscles called the rotator cuff muscles. I'm sure most of you have heard of those, and they get bandied around quite a bit. And there's 4 of them. And they help to control your arm as your arm goes up in the air. Okay, and back down. Now, if they're working all really well, what happens is that this scapula and this bone, your arm bone, as this moves up, this moves well with it. And therefore, the movement is what we call good scapulohumeral rhythm. Okay, that's a jargon term for us. But it basically means you're moving well and you're moving the right way. So as you can see, if I push that up a little bit closer to you guys, you can see this little structure here. That's called a bursa, okay? And you also have muscles that come up and underneath the bony section here, all right? So you can imagine if this bone comes up to the side when you're lifting your arm, if you get to 90 degrees and this hasn't shifted, you're going to get some banging in there, okay? Those soft tissues in that section are going to bang against the bone up above, and basically that is called impingement. All right, as you can imagine, if those structures continually get banged, good English there, but if they keep getting crushed in that movement pattern, they're going to get irritated. They're not going to like it. All right, now if you just ignore this process, what will happen is the tight structures remain tight, the weak structures will remain weak, and the problem will get be ongoing. And finally, what will happen is this becomes a bit chronic, and you can also get tears and ruptures of muscle tissue in here, or the tendons. Not great, okay? So if you start to have a twinge in your shoulder, especially if it's above this 90-degree segment, come in, get one of us to do an assessment and planning session with you. We will look at how your shoulder's moving, what goals you want, what sports you're involved in, what activities you can and can't do. We'll get on top of it for you and get you back doing all those things as soon as possible. If this sounds good to you, what to do? Book online, just click on the button above, book an online offer. You'll even get the first one gap free. You know, you can't go wrong. Alrighty, see you soon. Pass this on to your friends and family. Hope we can help you out. We hate people not being able to do what they want to do. See you soon.